Hello Aquarius, this is going to be a reading for August 18th to August 24th, 2020. Thank you to all of the views, all the subscribers, all the comments to my channel. I appreciate it so much. My channel has really grown. There's no way this can connect to every single person out there, so if it doesn't connect, hopefully you know your moon or your ascending sign and you can watch those videos. Also, the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa, which would be the king, queen, the knight, or the princess. So keep that in mind. And what else is there? If it doesn't connect, don't force it to apply. Do not force it. Oh, I shuffle the cards too before I turn the camera on. I just usually give them one more shuffle after I turn it on and cut the cards. So at 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a contest. I'll get more into it when I get more up there, to where I'm going to give a deck of cards away, one of my decks. So if there's a deck you like, make a note of it and come back when I get up there in subscribers, and I can enter you in a drawing to win a deck of cards, like one of the decks I have. Alright, so here we go. Almost done. And I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, if that helps anyone make a decision. If you want to subscribe and you hit the bell icon, it will beep your phone every time I upload a video. And if you subscribe without hitting the bell icon, it won't beep your phone every time I upload a video. You'll be able to go there whenever you want. Alright, so the first Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you is 23 Distinctive Potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. This is the narwhal whale, and it talks about, this is their tooth, and years ago they used to think this was a unicorn. And this is their tooth. This is actually their left tooth that grows like that. Isn't that strange? So when they wash up on shore, they are considered good luck. So this tells me there's either a certain path for you, Aquarius, or there's something that's just specific for you. Maybe it's something, a skill you possess. I'm getting that. Something specifically for you, the way you're going. And there's like you, the way you're going. So the next one for you is 1, Resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. Resilience is a very good thing. So this basically says that whatever's going on right now, Aquarius, you're going to land right side up. You're going to land where you're supposed to be. You're going through some sort of lesson maybe for a reason, but you have resilience for what is going on. And the next one is Enjoy the Journey 21. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. So this tells me, don't be focusing on relationships that didn't work out. Write down the pros and cons, move on, release it. Don't be focusing on the future. There's something around you right now that can help you grow and make you more aligned with yourself. This talks about the coral. So that was a sea turtle. This talks about coral, how when the coral is the foundation and other species come and grow in abundance on the coral. So this tells me there's something about you where you're starting a foundation right now. You're at a place in your life where you're starting a very strong foundation. And it's going to grow into abundance. And I want you to pay attention to what's going on now, because you are going to be surprised at how it's going to grow into what it's going to grow into. You don't see it. And so distinctive potential and what it can grow into. 23 would be 5, which is change, 1, and then 3, if that means anything to any of you. So now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. And you have Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is somebody could be younger than you, or you younger than them, coming in to offer you love. They're kind of emotional. So then you have Knight of Swords coming in, and this is somebody coming in emotional that is angry and they want to say some words, or they're going to cut you out and they're probably spying on you. So spying, angry, person coming in with emotion. So there's two right there, Aquarius. So then the High Priestess, I'm going to assume this is probably you unless you're the Knight of Cups. The High Priestess is somebody who is really hierarchy in the zodiac, so to speak, and you have to come to this person with a certain way or they will just push anyone away. You have to be a certain level, but I'm not trying to discourage anyone. You just have to know how to go about it is all I'm saying. You can have the free will to do anything you want, and people you probably wouldn't think you could be with, you can totally be with or have love you, because it's, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I'm getting. So the High Priestess could be somebody not putting up with any lies, any deceit. So the High Priestess isn't going to put up with whatever this person comes in if they try and lie. She's going to see beyond that. He or she, feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. Two of Wands is somebody who's making a decision for other people, themselves and other people, and you could be a little stressed, but you're going to make the right decision. So Eight of Swords is you self-sabotaging, or somebody around you is doing this. They're going inside their thoughts and disliking themselves, blaming themselves they didn't handle something correctly, and that's not good. So Two of Swords, a lot of swords in here. So this is somebody feeling vulnerable, and so they're kind of like turning their back to some kind of situation. You're kind of like half listening to see what happens, but you really don't want to see what happens, and you don't want to feel what happens, if that makes sense. So Six of Swords is you moving from a situation. It could be a behavior, a thinking pattern, a relationship, something that wasn't for your higher good that you've decided to move away from. Right, now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. And the first one is consequences. So there's consequences for somebody's actions. Somehow. Aquarius, so the Tower. The Tower happens when something needs to fall apart, so it can rebuild itself to be better for us. It's something that wasn't good, and so usually these two have to go together. The Tower usually happens and then something rebuilds itself beautiful. So I do get that with the Tower, rebuilding to beauty and abundance. So Two of Sky, you get a lot of thinking. So this is you trying to make a decision about something. I feel like something is either being kept from you or something just came to you, some knowledge, and you already know which way you're going to go because your head is turned. And this has been on for a while, a few years, I feel. Whatever's going on here, whatever you feel like you have to make a decision about. That's a big Tower, I'm guessing. So Three of Sea is friends. It could have something to do with friendships. Earth Kitten. Earth Kitten is something new coming towards you. It could be a new pet, a new friend, a new coworker, a new job, a new source of income. Something that's coming towards you that is going to make you happy. That's going to be with you for a little while. Maybe a long while. I always say that, Ace of Sea. There is a lot of love around you. There is somebody who really is in love with you. Somebody really is. Four of Sea. So this is somebody who's kind of not seeing either the love that somebody has for them, or it's not the person they want to offer them love. So there is depression, discouragement. Somebody is not, wanting the love, or they can't see it. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E cards now, Aquarius. And you have timeout 22. Google the number. Hopefully you already have been doing that, and you already know what that vibration and what that means, just from me pulling this card out. So this pretty much says the universe has you in their arms. They think you need to take a time out from something, but they have you. Whatever you feel like you need to take a break from, they have you. I got your back. Look at that. And it says, yes, they got you. That's what the first one says to me. So the universe has your back. Whatever's going on right now, Aquarius, they are supporting you. And I know the Tower is scary and hard to people, but they will end it. If it's not for your highest good and you don't notice it, they'll end it. Everything is beautiful, 32. This is 5, a change. So I do feel like this is the universe holding you again. They're taking you to something better, something more beautiful. Leaping in love, number 7. So I do feel like somehow love is coming full circle for you. This is beautiful. This is a heaven number to me. I see change, and the change is going to totally bring in love to you. The universe is guiding you towards love. And with the swords, the self-sabotage, the 2 of swords, the 6 of swords, it's good the 6 of swords is you moving out of something, but the 8 of swords is you self-sabotaging, and the 2 of swords is you blocking. So these 2 swords pretty much say you are maybe resisting the change and then spying here. So let's see what the next card, Soul's Journey lesson card for you, is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So this is what you're doing right now. This has to do with purple healing, the purple flower, lotus in the middle, lotus flower. So some of you may be completing some sort of cycle with incarceration, possibly some sort of payments on something that you're going to finish up, some sort of contract thing, I feel like, or relationship you're moving away from. And then honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And this is healing again. So I almost feel like you're too honest, Aquarius. You're too honest with yourself in some aspects, some of you, that you're healing from it. So freedom and honesty. So you have the freedom to be honest now, and all I can say is try to be true to your soul, to your highest good, whatever, because the abundance card behind there is really beautiful. It's not going to be easy. You have the Tower, so be prepared. It's not going to be easy. You have the Tower, some consequences. You're going to be confused. Some friend is going to help, and then it will turn around. Everything is going to be fine. So don't doubt yourself. I see you're going to when the Tower happens, but you're going to be okay. Try to remember that. Just try to stop when you start the negative thinking. Start breathing, deep breaths, and turn the negative thinking around. Push it away. Bring positive to you. So the Fantasy Cats Oracle card is hiding, number 5. This is change. So I feel like a lot of you don't want somebody to know you're changing. You're not laying your cards on the table, so to speak. You're not telling everybody your business, which is good, because that's what I get with this card. Don't be telling people your business for some reason. There's somebody untrustworthy around you. So the next one, Fantasy Cats Oracle, is empowering, 7. And you had 7 was the leaping in love, number 2. So empowering. I don't know if the love is going to empower you or you're falling self-love back into yourself, but this is always my affirmation card that you're where you're supposed to be. So abundance is coming to you in love. I do see it. You're going to a good place. So let's see what the angel and ancestor cards say. Beautiful. So the first one for you is Stag, trust and thrive. This is beautiful. This is saying that you are protected by the divine. You are in abundance is coming to you. You are lucky right now. You are spiritual. I feel like a lot of you are ascending to a higher self-worth of yourself. Your honesty is pushing so forward. It's unreal. But I do see protection. You are protected. I also see fertility there to some of you. And just thriving, growing. And then you have shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So a lot of you have gifts you don't realize. You can pay attention to what's going on around you. There's a moon here, there's a sun. I'm going to read this because this is pretty powerful. Transform and unveil your gifts. So this says, take the time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You may have talents that will share. You have many talents you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, because its medicine is coming to you. So if you are seeing a regular animal lately, just Google it and see what that means as well. But I do feel like, wow, this is a really good reading, Aquarius. You're changing. And there is love around you. You're kind of sad about something, I feel, but there is love around you. So thank you so much, Aquarius. I hope this helps you. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Aquarius.